Hello and welcome back to Esoteric Ebb. Last time we started talking to this guy. This time I think it's time to continue, because we weren't done with the conversation. Ah, my good fellow, you return. He gets up from rooting around his half-torn bags. What can I do for you? Oh, we don't have that much more to do. I put on some more dexterity stuff to, make this maybe easier. If we could get the crowns from him, then we could probably get our spellbook back. That would be nice. Though, of course, my dice luck in this game has been kind of bad. So, let's give it a go. Oh, that works. Very good, very good. Yes. You know how. How to get him to give me money? Yeah. Just be quick and decisive, and maybe weigh it on the fact you just saved his life. Sorry? Did you say something? He's just muttering to himself. Happens sometimes. Mr. Meriadoc, trade prince. Hold out your hand. Yes? I just saved your life. Keep holding out your hand. Ah, I understand. He tosses you a heavy pouch. 500 crowns, hell yeah, there we go. Enjoy, sir. Look inside. There are many hundred crowns in this pouch. Gawk at it. Those were my travel reserves. I always keep an extra pouch of the local coinage. I have to say, crowns are quite marvelously designed. It's probably my 7th favorite type of coin, behind pennings, snips, sigs. Pennings, the currency of the Viscar kingdom, as well as several dwarven fiefdoms on the undercoast. It is a commonly accepted coinage in Norvik. I do think embers and brimmarks and souls are all somewhat equal in usage. Thanks for the money. You earned it. He smiles broadly and effectively. He does not care about these coins. This pouch is as valuable to this man as a file down to the 10th of its original size crown would be in contrast to you. One day, you'll be at his level, surely. I doubt it. Now, were there any other questions open that I haven't talked about yet? Is this the guy who dropped the yellow hat? Yes, we did that. Tell me more about you. Okay, there are some things I didn't go through yet. So you're an author? I am! Over the course of a very long and illustrious career, that's only getting started, by the way, I've written over 30 books to date. 5 historical biographies about post-war revolutionaries, those important figures who paved the way for free striderism. Over a dozen highly regarded novellas following the adventures of the fictional mage hunter Pelric Smed. And of course, the rest are my famous travel journals, the main series of which focuses on a band each, so I've only got 3 more to go. Which bands have you yet to explore? Divinitorum, since I'm still awaiting an official invitation from our Freestrider contacts in the Golden Horde. It would be much easier to explore the mountain and its slopes if I had a celestial bodyguard, would it not? Then Ascani. I'm here to research the book right now. And finally, Im. As I'm sure you know, it's not exactly a band friendly to outsiders. Even if you ignore the giant magical walls stretching across the eastern and western land paths, as well as the 3 creatures tossing boulders at any ships nearing most... tree creatures tossing boulders at any ships nearing most shores. Or the giant ethereal spiders, or the blood curses, or the infinite swamps, or the wild primal spirits. Even if you ignore all that, Im's biggest issue for an explorer is simply the fact that we do not have a single contact inside its border. They do exist, we know of many folk who originate from its shores and forest, and strange broken cliffs. However, since the Fade era, there does not seem to exist any large-scale civilization. One day I will brave its trails. But it will be the last band I tackle, and it might be my doom. But if there are people inside those walls whose lives could be improved through freestriderism, then it is my duty to do so. You're quite the writer. Sure am. It's something to do during those long winters at my mansion in Thazan, or on those long ship rides across the coast. How did you become a trade prince? Long story. As in, an actual very, very long story. Maybe give me the, abridged version, please. Sure. In short, I was born a noble. A lower-ranking, majocratic family, if you would believe it. My father rebelled and empowered the revolution. Me and my sisters took after him. After showing my worth as a spreader of the ideals, I was granted the position within the Moonwatch High Corporation. I've been a trade prince ever since. What is a trade prince exactly? I oversee certain branches of the Moonwatch High Corporation for one. There are some responsibilities to the revolution, of course, but that's really more of a side hustle, the writing being one of them. Lots of politicking and lots of traveling. A very fun position. Literally your dream job. Must be stressful. Sometimes, but I like it. Perhaps I'm a bit of a thrill seeker though. So you just travel around a bunch? Most of every day, every year, yes. I haven't gotten tied down yet, so this exciting lifestyle is what I've chosen. We'll see if that changes in the future. Perhaps I'll get married? Who knows? What about you, good fellow? You tied the knot yet? Your heart, it is pumping. Your goblin companion glares at you. Feel dizzy. Oh, sorry, I must have mumbled. I said, do you have yourself a woman? Or perhaps a man? I'll be honest, I've yet to research how the Earthfolk manage their intimates. Buggering isn't outlawed here, is it? Gods, I hope not. You really can't handle a conversation like this. Can't you dodge it or something? I attempt not to faint. Sorry, must seem like a strange question, but you'd be surprised. There are tons of cities across the coast that try to regulate and codify what people do with their bombs. It's all really quite ridiculous. Attempt to have this conversation. Okay, we have a +4 and advantage. That works. Oh, and friendly local druid, of course, adding proficiency. You raise your head. The nervousness is gone. Hope it's not too bad to ask. Look at the free strider. Ask about what? Oh, sorry, I must have been unclear. I just wanted to ask about buggering. The butt? Yes. Is it legal here in Norvik? Yes, I believe so. Norvik has no dictating sexual activity. Has no laws dictating sexual activities between consenting adults. Legal courtship and marriage is also open between all folk types and adult people over the age of 21 in human-scaled years. It's legal then. Good to know. So, about my original query then, You got yourself a special someone at home, my good fellow? Your sphere of annihilation. Clear your throat for a comfortable amount of time. No. Oh, stare at him nervously. Well, I wish you well in the future then. If that is a thing you even want to begin with, of course. Many go through life alone, and many do it without a standard experience of love. And that is all valuable as well. I mean, I'm asexual and basically aromantic, so yeah, that's absolutely fine. Keep staring at him. He nods and smiles. Okay, I think that's all then. Good day. Leave fancily. That's a good amount of money we earned ourselves here. This is gonna have to wait probably until we find someone who can give us entry. I mean, we can interact with it, but first I want to look at this side here. Your stomach churns. Snail pattern here. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Anything else to interact with? More mushrooms, maybe? I mean, this snail gate mural? I'm not sure if this opens up. It looks like something that could maybe open up. Uncertain at this point, but we'll see. I first want to check out over here. Oh, a root with a helmet attached to it and a bunch of dead people around it. It does not fill me with confidence, and there's another route. Let's take a look at it. You could climb these vines to go up there. Okay, interesting. Let's take a look at this. The roots are moving, ever so slightly. And trifle would require what? DC 16 pickpocket for +2 wisdom, -1 charisma, -1 constitution for the ancient helm. Seems risky. Having to roll high is not something I, not something I am very confident in. At the foot of the snail ruins, you watch a mass of writhing roots moving about, ever so slowly, around a series of corpses. Skeletons, to be precise. Look at the skeleton in the center with the... That is a lovely helmet. You see it, straddled upon the brow of a skeletal face. It is ancient, must be thousands of years old. I hope you're not thinking of what I think you're thinking. It looks like the type of helm that would bring great mindfulness, as well as the wisdom of a previous era. Interesting. The roots wriggle and writhe a bit more. Can you grab the helmet for me, Snell? Could, sure. Should, probably. Will, absolutely not. I really want that helmet, though. Then you better take it. Quick and easy. Just don't get caught. That would be bad. Maybe later. Yeah. Especially once we get the exhausted stat off of us. I mean, when I started the game, I don't know if it's in the recording. I don't know when I clicked the record button. When I press continue, it's like we're nearing the end. And I think we do still have plenty of time. So I don't have qualms about doing a long rest before we go into the pillar. Let's climb those if we can. You stare up at the wall of the ruin. Thick, rubbery vines drape over the ancient spiraling concrete. The vines are slick with fungal humidity. It's going to be slippery. It's going to be rough. Is there anything useful up there? Of course there is. There always is, right? Inspect the structural integrity. You pull on a vine. It holds. But it releases a puff of yellow spores. Cough. Ugh. The air down here is thick, heavy. Focus. The climb is doable. Cast Druidcraft. I mean, this should be doable. I will cast it nonetheless. If you weave the primal strings to bring the vines more closely... strings to bring the vines more closely together. Nice. This should make things simpler. Advantage. And all we have to do is not roll 2 1s. That should be doable, right? Yes. Yes, it is. There we go. You grab the vines, testing the weight. Light as a feather. You avoid the slick spots where the ancient resin is pooled. Calculating friction coefficients in real time. Your boot finds a knot. Your hand finds a loop. Efficient. Clean. You are at the top of the ruin. Let's go. And we are closing in on the next level. What's the inventory doing? It had a highlight there. I don't know. Not sure. It's in all items. Is there anything highlighted here? I don't know. It's not that important. Okay. There is a dead body that always fills me with, like, just, great vibes and all that. No, wait, is this moving? I think it's still moving. No, it's not. It just looked like it for a second. A headless, decaying body. This one belonged to some type of druid, it seems. Trifle. Speak with plants. Okay. I don't know. Oh. Maybe we could convince the roots to part and let us take the helmet. That would be nice. Anything else up here? There's a skull up there, but it doesn't seem interactable. That's fine. I don't think there's much else we can do around here. This path is blocked. We can't go further that way or that way. Or that way, for that matter. So, I suppose we're gonna go down. You approach the vine wall again. It has not moved. You know where the slippery spots are now. Climb again. You grab the vines once more. You are at the bottom of the fungal wall. Let's go. I will take care of that later, a bit later, just, you know, after the long rest. Okay, the snail mural slash door. It's a door, a snail door. It allows you to enter. Well, let us enter then. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Okay, now what is this place? Old prison, Upper Hollow Ridge. Okay. Let's be careful around here. Why are you... I didn't mean to walk right to the middle. I was trying to move around. Do you have... Oh, Chamber of the Guests. Do you have any idea? Master, beware! Shit, it's time. Ah, there you are. How frustrating you are. The voice is... the mask is back on, but she is not hiding her voice anymore. Why does this young woman want to kill you so badly? One more time, eh? Ah, this piece of shit. Roll initiative. We have good decks this time. Oh yeah. Clean. Very, very clean. She's last in the order. Your muscles are tensed already, and you're ready to strike. Okay. What exactly is your plan here? You're not getting away this time. Strength, kick the assassin's leg. Don't fight, just try to understand. We can also use inflict wounds. Though we are kind of low on spell slots, I should have used some items. Especially since we might need healing. Okay, wisdom check, let's try that. That works, that works. There is desperation here. This assassin goes to great lengths to remain concealed. They want anonymity. But today, there is no such fear. Or they have a greater fear that trumps it. That's it. They are being pressured into this attack. Forced into this attack. This is their final chance. Which means this is your final chance to reach them. Snell spins his sling. The bullet flies dangerously close to the assassin's head, missing only due to constant movements. The masked assassin lunges forward. Die, die, die! Okay. Could have gone worse. The dagger connects. An agonizing feeling shudders through you. Something's different about her this time. This is a desperate attack. This is serious. Some sort of squirming shadow has already started forming around the assassin. The shadows formed begin to writhe and spit out tentacles. Oh dear. They are placed such that you can't make it to the assassin before you deal with them smart. For that we need to roll a 13. For this we need to roll a 9. Resist them. Well, that's not great. You brace your body against the tentacles, hoping you can resist the damage. You cannot. 17! Holy fucking shit. They tear into you. Can I... That's 12 back, thank you. I feel like we have to burn them, right? We have to... Oh. No reason to cast that spell, okay. Can we enhance ability? Okay. Your heart pumps acid. You know they're coming back. Why do you keep doing this? Stop! The assassin tries to fake out the goblin as he winds up another shot. Fuck you! He fires off the stone, hitting them squarely in the upper thigh. The masked one, while actively channeling potent dark energies, lets out a high-pitched scream. Jesus! Are you a kid or something? We don't want to hurt you. Stop fighting. Fuck you! The shadowy tentacles seem to grow angrier. Pa nusu kishti numuesu. 5 more damage. The tenebrous coils grab and slap at you, carving deeply into your very spirit. The goblin is struggling with the tentacles as well. Things are deteriorating. Look, you can't hold back. You have to deal with this issue. What now? The tentacles seem to be fading into the ground. You may have taken a dagger to the shoulder, but at least you don't have to deal with a field of tentacles. End this. You have one chance to talk your way out of this. Okay. Charisma? Can I? There we go. +2. We just need a 4. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Natural 20. You search for the right words to make the assassin lay down her dagger. Whatever is making you do this, it is not worth dying for. The assassin's body language twitches. Hesitancy. I don't want to kill you, but I will defend myself, and I'm all out of other options. The assassin turns and screams in frustration. You! Then, she tosses her dagger across the chamber. A choked sob falls from her. She rips her mask from her face and tosses it to the side. Phew. You step forth. Fucking bullshit. Desperation. Acceptance. You're a little shit, you know that? Have you calmed down now? You're the one trying to jab steel into my heart, girl. Go fuck yourself. Let's just take her to the dungeon. She's earned it. Alright, to the Tolstad dungeon we go. Go to grab her. As you do, her hood falls back. And you see that face more clearly. Huh? Lady Freydis Darrow! Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, what the hell's? That's... Wait, are you... Take a step back. If you tell my dad about this, I'm going to actually kill you. The girl scowls. The daughter of your boss? Oh no. Ha! This is hilarious. How terrible. You feel for anyone forced to be born into such a high-class family. Holy shit. I've seen you in the newspapers. You're kind of famous. I see. Teenage rebels rage, even among the bourgeoisie. Oh gods, you're one of those. What, an Asgol? Never mind. Level up available. Okay. Now, will you let me go? What makes you think that is even remotely a possibility, or if you say please? If you say please? Oh, please. I'm so scared and helpless. She gives you a sad smile. No, you don't get to be snarky after what you've done. No? Go shove that stupid slingshot up your ass, Goblin. It's not a... He shakes the leather strap. It's a sling. It's a weapon, not a damn slingshot. He is very correct. Even a child with a sling can bring down a giant. Let's put it like this. I'm going to walk out of here, and you're not going to mention a single word about this to my dad. In return, I'll stop trying to kill you, okay? So you've been stalking me all this time, huh? You're not exactly difficult to find. Oh, true. Yeah. You do realize how loud you are when you're stomping around in those boots. Hey, he can be as loud as he wants, you hear? Where did you get all this cool gear? What do you think? I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking. A dungeon crawl? A magic item store? A lady in a pond? What, did your dad buy it all? No. Tell me about that magic you were using. No? Now let me go. Sure, I'm just wondering one thing. Why? Why what? Why the fuck are you trying to kill me? Lose it? Or why are you trying to kill me? Well, the girl glances at the mask on the ground beside her. Snell kicks it away. No, answer him. Fuck it. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I signed up for this stupid deal, okay? What, whose deal? I needed easy spell slots. He wanted an extra pair of eyes, win-win. But then he started asking for these night outings and the reconnaissance missions. Then he tells me to push some dumbass cleric into the river. I don't like killing people, but sure, totally worth it. Oh. But then you come back, you asshole. And whatever I do, you just keep fucking... as she speaks, the mask next to Snell begins to glow. Get down. I should have healed myself a bit more. Damn it! I knew that would happen. Esoteric bullshit. Explain. You happy now? I just broke my damn contract because of you. She lets out a loud groan. I am a warlock. Or was. I had a whole thing worked out with Mr. Toilet Worm. That's an unfortunate name. Mr. What now? Whatever. I don't care anymore. This deal was ass, and I didn't want to do it anymore anyway. So there. I'm actually perfectly fine with my awesome mask being turned to dust. It's fine, really. She does not sound very fine with it. This isn't even coping. This is just a complete freakout. She gets up and drops her cloak. I'm going to leave now. Like, I'm actually going now. Should I just let her go? Whatever shadow magic she was channeling through that mask will surely be lost. Let her go. A young girl gets caught up in trouble. Best you can do is cut her some slack. She will surely learn from her mistakes. There is darkness in her heart. You do not wish to remain near her for long. Fine. The bratty teenager starts walking towards the exit. And seriously, do not tell Dad. Huh. The goblin lets out a series of stilted laughs. Fucking hell, a teenage girl and your boss's daughter. That's actually funny, you have to admit. It's more sad, if anything. Oh well, let's go see if Mr. Toilet Worm is hiding in any of these tunnels. Meek, agree. You hear your scarf mutter, then shiver. Bad thing here, deeper. In the grand hall around you, the one so filled with the sound of clashing blades now grows eerily quiet. You see two paths, each leading into darkness. It's time to see what's down here. Okay, first of all, some healing items. Oh, the amount of crowns is looking absolutely lovely. Eat a cardamom treat. Come on, game. Oh, level advancement. We should take care of that as well. Oh, that's spell slots. Eat some mushrooms. That's another 4. So let's also eat some apple. 1 apple, actually. That's fine. I do kind of want some spell slots back, just in case I need them. There we go. I mean, we have... Yeah, I'll take care of the level advancement in a second, don't you worry. What else do we have here? This is for... No, this is not for level 2 spell slots. This is for level 2 spell slots, so get 1 more back, and let's get a level 3 spell slot back as well. Just in case, let's do the level advancement. There we go. We get more health, which is very nice. And we can add a point to our stats. What do we want to put it in? We could put more into... I guess... Maybe Constitution? That could help. Yeah, sure. We can always use items to round it off. Okay, we don't need this insane amount of dexterity at this point, so let's take a look. What do I want to buff again? Let's improve our wisdom, maybe? This is plus wisdom and intelligence, minus charisma and constitution. That would be fine, honestly. But what's this? Plus 2 charisma, minus wisdom, okay. Plus dex and wisdom. I mean, it doesn't seem so bad. There we go, let's grab the shield. Maybe something with more wisdom here. Intelligence and wisdom for this one. This is minus wisdom. This is cursed, right? Yeah. Let's take that to put our wisdom at its, better position again. Then we could buff our constitution. What is this helmet? This is plus 2 dex, minus 2 strength. Okay. This is dex, intelligence, minus con. And this reduces wisdom. I don't really want that. Minus intelligence. That would be fine. But it doesn't really help with the constitution yet either. I guess we put that here. What's with this helmet? Not great. Dex, intelligence, minus constitution. Not fantastic. This reduces constitution. I just kind of want to round it off, you know? Plus 1 constitution. This is plus intelligence, minus constitution. Do I want to debuff my intelligence again? I mean, we could, I suppose. I can reduce my wisdom by 1 because it's rounded off anyways. I mean, this is fine. Dex and Constitution not being rounded off. We have a lot of not rounded off stats, but I think it's okay. Our stats are looking decent.